There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Match Game. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua.
Kunhua.
Kunhua. I have no idea how you actually pronounce that, and I don't care.
Pronounce it any way you want. It's your name.
Yeah, any way you want. It's my name. It's my show. Whatever. So, since Braden has taken the seat in the green triangle, green triangle always goes first. That means, Braden, you get to choose. Do you want to get your first question from column A or column B?
I'm going to take A for ass, Catboy.
A for ass. A for ass. And by the way, there's no rules tonight as to what language you use, so, filthy it up or be clean. It's all up to you. All right.
What if we want
First question for the night is Milton is a germaphobe. Milton's a germaphobe. He's afraid of germs. He is such a germaphobe.
How much of a germaphobe is he?
Every night before he goes to bed, he boils his blank. Boils his blank.
Can you repeat that?
There's a Canadian comedian who's a germaphobe. He's a
Howie
judge.
Mandel.
Howie Mandel. Yeah, he doesn't shake hands with anyone.
Yeah, he's weird.
Doesn't shake hands.
Hey,
He's
say
afraid
it
to wash
again
his
so I
hair,
can-
so he
Blows
just shaves
his
his head.
He boils.
He boils his blank.
Blow.
No, Milton is afraid of germs. Every night before he goes to bed, he boils his blank.
And you're getting some answers? Well, you got only a couple
We
of
got
them.
two so far. Tindy very fast, and so's Finesse. We're just waiting on... Oh, Jennifer's in, and so's Chi. So we're just waiting on Kirsten
I'm
and
typing
Randy.
something.
And Randy, the green girl.
Lady, the big green alliance slave.
Not, sl-
I'm
not,
gonna
slave.
zoom in and get a good
I'm
picture
said,
of
never mind.
Not
Randy.
slave. Not the alpha ranks. They're not slave.
Okay. There we go. That's all six. So now I go back to Braden. Braden, Milton is so afraid of germs. Every night before he goes to bed, he boils his blank.
I'm going to say his sheets, his bedwear.
He boils
whatever.
his sheets. Okay. Very practical answer, and you might get a good couple of matches with that one. Boils his sheets. And Tindy says his naughty bits, his own naughty bits. That would hurt.
Oh, yeah.
That would hurt. Naughty bits. See, that's penis. If you said penis, I would have to include that as a point. Randy said his pillow. Oh, it's not his sheets, but very close. A lot of people said pillow, by the way, on the real match game. That was the most common regular
Those
answer.
people were stupid.
Yeah.
Hey.
I was going to say something dirty, but I
Yeah.
couldn't bring myself.
You know
to
what?
do
I
it.
just realized I really should do my laundry sometime and watch the betting. I haven't done that yet.
Has
Too
it
much
brown yet?
information.
All right. Finesse said... Did Finesse say pillow? Did it say pillow?
Yes.
Okay, but pillow. And Kirsten said he boils his whole body in antibacterial soap. That is really messed
Awful.
up. That probably would hurt you more than help you.
Oh,
I'm guessing.
yeah. Good.
You know.
Probably set you on fire saying how there's alcohol.
Then you
in it.
wouldn't
you would
care
die.
if you got a
That would-
germ,
Yeah, if he's a germaphobe, he's obsessed, and that's what he'd do, right? G's answer was pillow. I have a feeling that Brandon should have picked pillow, and Jennifer, your answer was his body. His whole body.
Wow.
Holy moly, 2 for body and 3 for pillow.
People need to learn about sheets. You only sleep with pillows.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you, one of the most disgusting things I ever saw on TV is there was this one guy who asked his friend, like, when was the last time you washed the towels in your bathroom? And he said, you don't wash the towels in the bathroom. The towel washes
Towels
me.
wash.
Ugh.
I went, oh my God, I am never going to visit that house. Oh, it's disgusting.
That's gross.
Well, that's like New York City.
Okay, now it's Day's turn, and Day can't talk because Day had recently had surgery, so she's
No,
going to have to...
wait a minute. I didn't have surgery today. It was my sister-in-law.
Oh, your sister-in-law had surgery. I
Yeah.
thought you
Yes,
said
and
you had
she
surgery.
did fine. Don't worry. Everything's cool.
Okay.
All right, I can talk.
Hey.
No problem.
Oh, all right, then.
Yeah,
So you're
talk
getting a
about
question from
surgery.
column
Was it the second?
B.
Okay.
Column B. And the question is, Joyce is so flat-chested...
Easy.
Hey, you guys are getting better. That was pretty cool. All right. She's so flat-chested, she makes all of her own clothes. And as a bra that she made, was that she made it out of a piece of string and 2 blanks.
Oh, That's a good
Made
one.
from a piece of string and 2 blanks. I probably saw that on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine next month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some answers coming up.
We got Vanessa's in and Cheese in. Jennifer's in.
I'm not
Randy,
sure if it's
very
going to
quick
be
answer.
funny or
Okay.
not, but
Waiting
kind
for
of depends if she was the
Cindy and
next.
Kirsten.
Can you go
So
back
we-
and change yours or not?
No, you're
Dang.
stuck
Sorry,
with
can't do that.
Ah,
Something
need
brilliant
to
always
add
comes to
something
me
to it.
after I hit submit.
Of course.
Yeah.
You always think of the brilliant thing when it's just too
Brilliant
late.
never happens before, only after.
Well, I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe I could script these things to change your mind, but I would promise. I think you know what? I think that's kind of cheating. I'm just going to leave it.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's cheating.
Yeah, don't change
All
it.
right, there we
Okay.
go. That's all 6.
Lucy,
That's all 6.
enough.
So now we go to Day. Day, I'll repeat the question just for you. Joyce is so flat-chested.
How flat-chested is she?
She makes all of her own clothes. When she made her own bra, it's made out of a piece of string and 2 blanks.
Band-Aids.
Band-Aids. She wouldn't need the strings if she had Band-Aids.
I'm gonna go with the flat part. I'm thinking flat as a pancake, so I'll say 2 pancakes.
2
Wow.
pancakes.
Now that
Piece
makes
of
sense.
string and 2 pancakes. Okay, that's very original. All right, let's see who.
Man, at least we'll be
Who's gonna
chasing
match
like
with that?
syrup.
Cindy, your answer was tissues.
Well, it's not like it has to hold anything up.
Yeah, no, it just has to be there to cover the nippies. And Randy, your answer was paper clips.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Ow, ow,
I couldn't
Wow,
think of
not
anything.
piercing.
Pinky.
Wow. Vanessa, your answer was cotton balls.
Cotton
Oh, I
balls.
like that answer. That's
Good
pretty
one.
cute. Cotton balls. And Kirsten, your answer was teeny tiny band-aids, like the butterfly. Yep. Okay. A lot of other people thinking the same thing. Chi, your answer was Kotex.
Oh my
It was
God!
padded bra.
Okay, that's the funny answer of the night right there. It was a padded bra. Oh my
That's why I
gosh.
needed to change it so I could add that part to it. I forgot to write it.
Oh my god. And speaking of padded bra, Jennifer, your answer was
Yeah, there's
pancakes.
one.
Oh my goodness, that's a match. There we go.
Yeah.
Yay!
1 point.
Hi.
So I get to reset the board. So now we go back to you, Brayden. Brayden, you get to choose. Do you want column A or column B?
I'm choosing A for ass again, cowboy.
A for
No,
ass.
that wasn't on
Sticking
the
with that
holidays.
is those A's.
Players.
Gotta give them A's a chance. It's about time A gave you something. Okay. Now, who here knows who the Tidy Bowl man is back from the 70s and 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Remember
the Tidy
Rub
Bowl
over
The
man?
Tidy
toilet.
Bowl
Yes.
man is a friend of mine.
He's right there in the
Yes.
toilet.
Right, his little guy who lived in the
Mr.
toilet
Clean.
that sold the product Tidy Bowl. So to
Always
understand
wanted
the
to
joke,
flush.
you need to know who the Tidy Bowl man is. Okay. So the Tidy Bowl man happens to be very athletic. It was that he just bought a blank board for his toilet tank.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know.
Whoops.
That's pretty obvious. I won't say it, though.
What? Say again?
Yes, the Tidy Bowl man is very athletic. He just bought a blank board for his toilet tank.
I always
This should
wanted
be
to flush
easy.
that toilet.
Well, the actor that played the Tidy Bowl man, he became a weatherman, didn't he? Somewhere in Buffalo?
Well,
Shuffled up the Buffalo.
yeah.
Huh.
Especially in Buffalo. The weather in Buffalo at this time is, well, almost down the toilet.
Yeah.
That's for
That's
sure.
funny. I like that.
And he can get it wrong half the time and still keep his job.
Oh, have we got it?
Well, there we go. That's
There
all
they are.
6. So now I go back to Braden. Braden, I'll repeat the question just for you. The Tidy Bowl man is really athletic. He just bought a blank board for his toilet tank.
A diving board.
I'm gonna say a skateboard. He can skate down to the hole.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Skate down into the hole. Yep. Skating, it's a bowl. Right. When I was a kid, we had a drought where I lived, and they wouldn't allow people to fill up their backyard pools. And you know they have that bowl shape, and we used to sneak into people's backyards, and we went skateboarding in the pool, in the empty pool. Yeah. Well, Tindy, your answer was surfboard. You went with surfboard because there's water in there.
Get your ass
That's
up
way-
Well, when you
Yeah.
flush the toilet, let's.
Yeah, you get to ride the waves. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty cool. And Brandy, your answer was diving board.
Diving board.
Diving board. I heard Thinker suggest that one earlier. And Finesse, your answer was a scoreboard.
That's a good one.
Playing water
Who
polo
makes
in
the
there.
biggest
No,
stumps?
no,
We're
he's
gonna
gotta
ride
keep
it on
track
the
of
wall.
all those women he gets into his boat.
Yeah. Let's see. And Kirsten went surfboard. I don't know if anyone's going to go with skate. Chi, your answer was surfboard. And Jennifer, your answer was skateboard. That's a match.
There's one.
Yay. You know,
Yeah,
you can't
that's a
surf
match.
in a fucking funnel of water, people.
Yeah, you can. You got to ride the wave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who matched up with Day on last round? Because he got a point.
that was Jennifer. So
That was
I don't-
Jennifer.
I don't get a point.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, that was Jennifer who did. Okay, so I just got to put that there to remind me, because that means Jennifer, you don't play this round. You guys are tied now. There's 1 point each, and
well, no,
Day
she
only.
matched with Day, and she matched with
Yeah.
me. She should
You-
have
Yeah,
been able to
that's
match
all
with
right.
me.
She just can't.
No,
make
no,
it
no.
up
Yeah,
again.
but she matched with you now. She didn't match with you the first time, so that's
Oh,
why she
okay.
played in the second round.
Oh,
All right,
that's
so
different.
now
Yeah, that's different.
Day only
Yeah.
needs 1
Indeed,
point to break the
Catboy.
tie and win the game. So you get your question from column B, and the question is, 102-year-old Miss Periwinkle said, "I just sat down, but I jumped up quick, because I just sat down on Old Man Periwinkle's blank."
Oh, I can rhyme that.
How could that have been more easier, really? Come on.
Brandon, where you get your questions from? And Jennifer, you don't participate in this round because you're already matched.
So it's only Kristen.
Waiting on Kirsten.
Say it one more time. I think I have it, but I just don't
Okay,
Really
102-year-old
obvious
Mrs.
one.
Yeah, 102-year-old Mrs. Periwinkle said, "I just sat down, but I jumped up quick, because I just sat down on Old Man Periwinkle's blank."
Well, you've got to make an attempt
Everybody.
to make that one rhyme.
I should have.
Alright.
I should have chose B.
Yeah.
Yes, eh?
All right, Dave, what is your answer for this?
Well, is there any other answer with this panel but penis?
Penis.
No, it's
I
Dick.
sat down on
It's
Mr.
not-
Periwinkle's dick.
Whatever, it's
Well,
the
you
same
make an
thing.
attempt to make
This is
No,
an
it's
actual
not.
question from the real match game. So,
Yeah, but I
You
bet
know,
they didn't say
they're
penis or
messing
dick
with 'em.
on the real match game.
like, how many answers can you get better than penis?
I bet they
Teeth.
said what I
Sat
said.
down on his teeth. On his
Well, that's-
dentures, you
that's-
mean. Got bit on the bum.
Bitter in the ass.
Yeah, bitter in the ass. Randy, your answer was dick, and that's a match, and that's an automatic win. So let's see what everybody else said, because there could be
I
something
tried to
funny
make
in
it
there.
You didn't even spell it right.
Yeah. Dick,
Well,
That's all right.
Kirsten
I
said
didn't even spell
lap, lap, which would not be a match, and dick. Okay, so that means
Why?
it's an automatic win for...
Yeah.
What's in his lap?
Oh, what's in his lap? I can't count that, though. It's too general. It's got to be penis or a
Yeah,
dick
but
or
they
something.
wouldn't have said that in the
It
70s.
doesn't matter.
Lucy,
You don't know.
stop.
Don't argue it.
Yeah.
He's already
Read
won.
it.
He's
Read it
already won.
again.
He only needed one match. We were just going through all the other answers to see if they're good.
Read it
Yeah.
again and
They're
say
funny,
the
but
word
anyway.
dick at the end. You'll see it rhymes perfectly.
Okay, so Day, you get to choose which panels you want for the super question. So, who did you want?
Let's go with Kirsten.
Kirsten,
Yay,
the secret square.
Woohoo!
Hey, I'm a secret square. You get 100 lined in. Okay. Kirsten, you know the rules.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read out the
writing you
question to
down.
you. I'm going to type it at the same time so everyone gets a good look at it. And you give the answer to me in a private IM. And the super question is, give me a blank.
Okay.
A blank.
Mm. Oh, well, okay.
And no one
No,
send your suggestions, please, until after I get the super
No,
answer.
no, no.
I love that answer. That's pretty funny. Okay, I have my super answer. Everybody, shout your
Well,
suggestions.
give me a
please.
break. Give me a lift.
And give me a break is what I would
Give
go
me a
with.
hand.
Okay, so let's go to Day. Day, you get 3 guesses at it. What is your first guess for Give Me a Blank?
Man, there's so many that could go in here.
Give me a hand job.
All right, let's
Sorry.
go with break first.
Is it Give Me a Break?
You have to
Give
sing
me a
your
break.
answer.
Yeah, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. That's the answer. 500 Linden.
Yay!
Oh, hey, that's great.
Yay! See, I was a secret square.
Yay! 500 Linden. You know what? Always go, whenever it's something like this, and it could be more than one answer, always go with your first impression.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people wind up second guessing themselves and they don't get it. I see that happen on the real match game all the time. Right?
Yeah, but I
Don't
was
do
gonna
that.
say, give
Always
me a
go
cigarette.
with your first impression.
That was my
Bang, bang,
first
bang.
thought, and then I thought,
Yeah.
Quit smoking,
no,
so I
it's
wouldn't
too
say
old.
that.
Well, now we
I
need to
was gonna
switch
say,
up.
give me a kiss, because I'm getting lonely looking at Capway down there.
Hmm.
Does anybody want to play?
We need a new contestant, please. Anyone?
Hey,
How
Abby.
about
You gotta be really lonely if Catboy's
Hey,
starting to
Jen
look
Jen, I
good.
didn't know you was here.
Annie.
Anakin? Oh, Miss JJ went up there.
Hello.
Got JJ up here. And Wynot is away. I'm assuming she's having computer problems.
She just logged in a minute ago.
You did? I don't see her.
Well,
She logged online. I don't know if she came over or not.
I'll give up
Okay.
my seat if somebody wants to come up on the.
oh no, you don't have to give up. Nobody's coming up.
You just
Yeah,
like
they're all
the
bunch of
view, don't
squares
you?
down there.
Does anyone see her in the audience?
No.
No, I'm
Not
I'm
here.
very surprised she's not here. Okay.
She
All
don't
right,
love
then we're
us
going to start
anymore.
with the second round. So now
It's
it goes
my
to the.
ugly new mesh face scaring people off.
Yeah. Okay. Now we start with the red
and
circle.
hadn't
Not...
fixed me yet.
Beautiful.
Annie hasn't fixed me yet.
It's beautiful. Look at Kirsten's face, all of you. It's
No,
beautiful.
the only thing I like are the eyebrows. No, I
Okay.
like this shit.
All right. We get to now. We start with the new round, the second round. Now it goes to the red circle, not the green triangle. So that means Miss Jen A. You get to choose. Do you want column A or column B?
You have to say that in a Forrest Gump accent. Jenny.
Jen A.
B for birthday.
B for birthday. Is it
Is it
your birthday?
Tomorrow.
Aw,
Yay! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jen A.
I know
Jenny
one
Day.
Miss Jenny.
Oh, so yeah, here's Jen A in her birthday suit.
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. All right. Down with that. You can do that here, by the way. It's moderate. That means nudity's allowed. Just saying. You know. Yeah, okay. So now. Okay, now while watching TV, Sydney said, you know, you can tell this is a really, really old episode of this sitcom because blank has hair. Really, really old episode of this show. Blank has hair. I said sitcom at first. I didn't mean to. It's just show. I meant to say show. It doesn't sitcom.
Doesn't have to be a sitcom.
No. It could be whatever you want. A TV show. Anyone you want. It's a really, really old episode of this show. Blank has hair.
I'm
Nobody
sorry. I'm sorry. I need questioning. I was distracted.
Okay. Okay, please, nobody shout your suggestions, please, until after all of the panelists have answered. I'll repeat the question just for you, Chi. The question was, where is it? Oh, yeah, while watching TV, Sydney said, you can tell this is a really old episode of this show because blank has hair. An old, old rerun. Very old. Blank
Got it.
has hair.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all 6. So now I go back to Jen A.
Lucy.
Jen A.
Jenny.
This is
Yeah,
a,
you don't need to repeat it. I'm just trying to think.
Wood Harrelson. Sorry.
Yeah, this isn't your question, Brandon.
Donald Trump.
Churchill.
Uh-huh.
Patrick Stewart.
I'm gonna go.
I was thinking
with...
him too, but I couldn't think of his name, so I was going to say Captain Picard.
well, whether you give the name of the actor or the character,
No
it doesn't matter.
comment.
You know, either are valid.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, because he did go bald during Cheers. He did lose his hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
Sort of.
love Woody, man. He's awesome.
Yeah.
He is.
I
He's a
love
good
Woody,
actor.
too.
Yeah.
All right, so we go with Tindy. Tindy, your answer was Kojak.
Oh, yeah.
He ever had hair.
That's
Man,
right.
that's an old
really, really old.
That's
old
really
episode.
old. I don't even remember when he had hair.
He never had hair. That's the point.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's funny. I like that. Let's see, Randy, your answer was Captain Picard. Of course, he went with another baldy who never had hair. By the way, they actually did do a camera test. You can find the photo online where the executives who were, they said you got to put hair on Picard, and they did a camera test with a wig on, and it looks so stupid. It's the
Who,
dumbest
Patrick
thing.
Stewart?
Yeah, Patrick
not
Stewart with
every
hair.
head
Yeah.
can wear hair. I mean, he
Yeah,
has
I
a
know.
perfect head to go without
Doesn't
hair.
need
I
it.
mean, he looks so much better without.
dignified without.
I know, he was perfect without the hair. He looked great. Anyway, let's go with Finesse. Finesse, your answer is Mo.
Oh,
Hey, Mo! Oh,
well,
yeah.
that is old.
Hey Mo.
Yeah.
Hey Mo.
The Three
Mo.
Stooges, Mo?
Yep, Three
Or is
Stooges
it
Mo.
Curly?
No. Mo had the hair. It was Curly that didn't.
Yeah,
have
I
hair.
meant
Oh.
to curly.
Yeah, but didn't
Curly,
Mo sort of
Jerome
go bald?
Horowitz.
He had like a little bald spot by the time they were,
No, not really.
Hey, Mo!
Curly.
Okay,
Curly was
Curly,
Jerome
yeah,
Horowitz, the
yeah,
funniest
yeah.
man that ever lived.
really? Okay. So, well, okay, your answer was Kojak, Telly Savalas, and 2 for Kojak. 2 for Kojak.
Who loves you, baby?
Who knows you, baby? And Chi, your answer was Trump. Oh my God.
Damn, man.
Oh. And Jennifer, your answer was Jerry Springer.
Never went
It's got,
bald.
the guy that's Steve guy, he doesn't have any hair, does he?
Yeah.
Not that I watch
No.
that when I'm off work.
I almost said Mr. Clean, but it's like, nah.
Yeah, that was the
Steve Wilkos.
Yes. That's what I was thinking of.
Well, that's the first question today. So now we go to the second question. It's now Braden's turn. Braden, you get your question for column
Don't
A.
fuck it up.
Yeah. And the question is, Audrey said, "My husband, the surgeon, has been a surgeon for too long. Last Thanksgiving, before he carved the turkey, he blanked it."
Oh,
And that A is for ass cheeks, by the way.
The woman said her husband is a surgeon. He's been a surgeon too long.
Right. Yeah, he's been a
He
surgeon
did
for
blank.
too long.
Mhm.
So last Thanksgiving, before he carved the turkey, he blanked it.
yeah, that's it. It's pretty easy.
Well, y'all know what my answer is going to be.
Of course.
You perverted.
Is it gonna rhyme?
Surgeon. Been a surgeon for too long. We're waiting on Wild K, Chi, and Jennifer. Oh, Chi's in. Chi's in. Just waiting on Wild K. We have no points yet. Very low scoring game tonight so far.
Mhm.
Well, what do you expect? I thought I was being hired for Hollywood Squares.
What do you mean, Hawk? You get paid for this gig? Here's my check.
Oh, Jennifer's in, waiting on Wild K. Wild K. By the way, just so you know, if you're a panelist and you're having trouble coming up with an answer, it is perfectly legal for you to consult one of the other panelists for an answer, because they did that on the real the real Match Game all the time. They copied
They
off each
drew
other like
pictures on their
crazy.
cards too. When are we going to be able to do that?
Well, yeah, you don't ask me. That's Second Life when that's happening.
I can't draw anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah. All right,
Bird
Yellow Wolf.
Ferguson.
Yellow Wolf. Give
him anesthesia.
Okay.
Anesthetize him.
So,
Bird Ferguson.
yeah.
Turd Ferguson.
Yeah. Audrey said my husband's been a surgeon for too long. Last Thanksgiving, before he carved the turkey, he blanked it.
Yeah, that's
Getting
the
on, it's
time.
like, fucked it.
Well, we knew that
Really?
was coming.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, but you know what? Everybody
That's
knows
what
you, so that,
surgeons do
you're
that.
probably going to get a match or two for that one. All right,
Well, when
Cindy,
you're out
your
on the
answer
table,
was
you never
he
know what's going to happen.
anesthetized,
And that's
which
the
is-
time.
Yeah, that too. I tried to say that word.
You know what's funny is that was the answer that everybody gave in the real match game, but nobody could spell it properly. Tindy did.
I think Tindy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tindy
I
did.
just
Tindy
couldn't
spelled
say
it properly, but no one on the real match game just said, I don't know how to spell this word, anesthetized, and it was like the funniest spelling you've ever seen.
What does that even mean, by the way?
Knock
Give
that.
them drugs
means
so
knock
they
'em
don't
out.
feel
Fucking
anything.
gas, you know.
Yeah.
You knock out the patient before you
okay.
cut him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Randy, your answer was
Oh, that's good.
It's a Jewish doctor.
Ugh, damn.
Well, you have to do
A
that
Jewish
before you
doctor.
it was a
Yeah.
kosher turkey.
It's a kosher turkey.
Finesse. Oh, Finesse. You scrubbed it. In other words, he sterilized it.
Yeah.
Right. Gotta do
Yeah,
that before a surgery. Well,
that
okay,
brown
your
stuff
answer
on it.
was anesthetize.
Anesthetize.
Yeah. Chi, sterilize. Of course, you do that, right? And Jennifer, he fucked it. That's a match.
She
Holy
knows
shit.
it,
Yeah.
doesn't she?
I mean,
See, Jennifer-
really, panel?
Yeah. Jennifer
Yeah, but you
knew
have to
who
think
she
how
was
we
coming up to
think,
try to
not
match
we
with,
think
right.
how you think.
Exactly.
She knows me too well. She knows me too
Yeah,
well.
Jennifer
you have
knows
to
how
think
you
how
think.
we think.
And that means we
I
go
mean,
back
I
to
fucked the turkey.
we go back to Jen A. Jen A, you get to choose. Do you want column A or column B? Get your questions from.
I'll go with A this time.
You want A.
Is that
She
for
wants
ass?
A. And everyone participates in this one because there's no matches yet. And the question is, Audrey said, oh wait, sorry, no, not Audrey. That was the last question. This is Mrs. Perkins. Old Mrs. Perkins, right? Very old. She said, did you hear about the magic show we had at the old folks' home? I tried to levitate old Mr. Periwinkle, but the only thing I could get a rise out of was his blank.
Oh,
Come
oh,
God.
oh, that's easy.
This is an easy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the guy's name? Mr.
Mr.
Periwinkle?
Periwinkle, old Mr. Periwinkle. That's that
Which
old
is even
character.
worse. It's even worse. His name's that.
Whenever they have a question about some doddering old guy, they always use Mr. Periwinkle as the name. Mr. Periwinkle. Poor old Mr. Periwinkle. Everyone picks on him. So we're waiting on, let's see, Chi and Finesse are already in. We're just waiting on Tindy, Randy, Jennifer's in, and Wild K. So Randy's in. Wild K's in.
This guy is really old.
There we go.
Take it from me, he's old.
He's old. So,
Oh,
Jenny,
yeah.
the only thing getting get a rise out of Mr. Periwinkle was his blank.
Oh, it's thick.
His penis. It says his penis. Perform some magic
Spirit's
on
good
it.
answer. His
Some magic on
hopes.
it. Yeah. Let's see. Tindy, your answer was, thought he was dead on the occasion. His dick, of course. That's a match. That's a match. Although the most popular answer in the real match game was blood pressure. Yeah, I thought that was
Well,
pretty
they were-
funny.
they
I thought that was
were
pretty
We're
funny.
stuck in the 70s, so fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
Think of that.
Yeah.
I feel like we're way worse than people in the 70s used to be.
Yeah. Dave, Randy, your answer was his eyebrows. That's
Could you,
good.
That's
could
a
you
good
say
one.
dick in
Well,
the 70s?
He's old. I
His
mean, what
eyebrows
else was
too
going
old.
to
Yeah,
rise
his
on an
penis
old
isn't
man?
working. Yeah.
No, you
Probably
couldn't.
say
That,
manhood or
Yeah.
genitals.
Eventually, we were going to
Finesse.
say boobs, but that was about it.
Yeah. See, Finesse, your answer
Breasticles.
was his penis. That's a match. Well, okay, your answer was his wiener. That's a match.
It's a wiener!
Wiener.
Wait a minute,
Wiener's
this
a winner.
guy's supposed to be old.
I know.
Hot dog.
Mister gave him
Yeah.
Viagra in his breakfast.
Yeah, but she used magic on his penis. That's what got it working again. Magic.
and
Gee,
gunpowder.
your answer was
Oatmeal.
penis.
hmm?
And Jennifer, your answer was penis. That's 5-4. That's a big catch up, by the way. Jenny goes from nothing. She goes from 0 to 5.
Can we
And
just skip the next round and just let her win?
nope. Nope, you have
Funny
1
would that be?
point.
No, we must
It's
subject
not
you
working.
to subject humiliation.
We
Yeah.
want to see you get totally humiliated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, now we go to Braden. Braden, you get your question from column B. Everyone participates in this one because, once again, Jennifer already matched. See, Jennifer's the real champ here tonight. She's matching all the time. And the question for Braden's turn is...
Gonna have to think dirty.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, you are going to have to think dirty. Shirley said...
Braden, remember.
Shirley said, I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank.
Oh my.
Brought along a blank.
Oh
On
yes.
a honeymoon.
Oh.
I got a big fat cat that's jumping on my computer because he's trying to break it.
Mm-hmm.
Fat kitty. I pick him up, immediately starts purring like he's a baby. Who's a big furry baby? So we got, how many answers we got? We got Finesse is in. And we're only waiting on, oh, she's in. We're only waiting on Wild Kate's in. Just waiting on Randy and Tindy.
Mine isn't gonna work. It won't be funny.
It's all right.
Wish you can.
It would make sense in the front seat of an airplane.
There's Tindy.
Tindy. Waiting on Tindy.
Tindy's working at...
How you doing?
Nobody's gonna guess mine.
Come on, down you go. Down you go. Down you go. Don't break the computer. If I suddenly go
There.
offline, you'll know the reason why.
You're
Okay.
playing with your pussy.
Tindy is...
Yeah.
No, this is cat.
Tindy's
Cat's trying to
in.
break the computer.
Everybody's in.
Everybody's in, so I go back to Braden. Braden, I'll repeat the question just for you. Shirley said, I never should have married an airline pilot. On our honeymoon, he brought along a blank.
A stewardess.
Co-pilot.
Flight attendant.
Good one.
A flight, well, that would be a stewardess then.
Yeah, whatever.
They brought along a
we're not Canadian.
stewardess.
We say flight attendant in America.
Oh, okay.
No, we used to say
Brought along a
stewardess.
stewardess. Somebody wanted to have a three-way. Okay.
Yeah,
By the
why
way,
not?
that was the most popular answer on the real match game. I was kind of surprised they went in that direction, considering
Damn,
how
I screwed up.
Yeah. Chicka bow bow. No, Tindy, your
Brown
answer
chicken,
was
brown
stewardess. That's a
cow.
match.
Oh my.
Let's see. Just a sec. Somebody's name's in the way. There we go. Randy, your answer was helmet
Helmet
support.
support.
Oh, you mean that little thing they wear in the seats? Okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Right.
Well, if
Finesse.
you're in the front of an airline plane, you know,
Yeah,
I think it
I
would
get
make
it.
sense, but I knew it wouldn't work, so.
Finish. Your answer was a flight attendant. Well, those
Okay.
matches, but Braden said word for word. Geez, you get two more matches. It's a tie. Well, Kay, your answer was a stewardess. Oh my
Okay.
God! It looks like we're going to have a tie. And here, Braden was.
Don't
He was
jinx me.
all.
Don't jinx
Here we
me.
go. Gee, it's all up to you. If you say stewardess,
Honey.
what is it? It was parachute.
Oh.
wow.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck, you jinxed me, man.
That was close, though. That was close. Well, that means, Jen A, you get to choose which panelist you want for the super question.
And Jennifer has been...
I'm gonna go with
Pick someone that's going to say
Jennifer.
penis, and you'll win.
Big Karsten.
Jennifer.
You want Jennifer. And the big fat cat's back.
She matches
Down
very
you go,
well.
little orphan. Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer. Where's Jennifer? There she is on the left.
If she
Okay,
does.
Jennifer, you know the rules. I'm going to give you the super question. I'm going to type it out at the same time, and you give the answer to me in a private IM. The
And we
super
don't
question.
say anything.
Right, nobody says anything until after I get the super answer.
So shut up, you face.
Shut up in your face. So, Jennifer, the super question is celebrity blank. Celebrity blank. By the way, just to let people know that if you're ever a panelist who's chosen for this and you can't think of an answer, you are allowed to consult the other panelists in a private IM. Down you go, you. Come on. Kick in the bum. So waiting on Jenny.
No.
Oh.
Jennifer,
It's my turn to answer now?
Waiting on Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer.
Jennifer, sorry. Sorry, my bad. That's what happens when you have two people with the same name here. There we go. Okay, I have my super answer. Everybody, shout out your suggestions, please.
Celebrity
Hmm.
dress. Because in
Celebrity
England, that's what-
blank. Everyone, go ahead and feel free to
Roast.
shout out your.
Celebrity roast.
Celebrity
Celebrity
squares is what
boxing.
we-
Celebrity show.
Celebrity underwear.
Celebrity porn. That's pretty good.
Okay, now, Jenny, before you guess, let me explain the rules to you, okay? You get 3 guesses at this. If you get it right on the first guess, you get 500 linden. On the second,
Yay!
250. On the third, you get 100, and if it takes more than that, you get
Nothing.
And you'll like it.
Nothing. Nothing. That's my favorite part of the show right there. So, Jenny, what is your first guess for celebrity blank?
Apprentice.
Is it Celebrity Apprentice, the very famous and well-known
about
reality TV show? Yes, it is. That's 500
Oh!
Linden. Yay!
Thanks, Donald Trump, for taking all of our money.
By the way, the answer was very. The answer to that was.
Trump.
Yeah. The answer to that was very different back in the 70s. It was Celebrity. You know that show where they do the physical stuff? I forget, Celebrity Sports? Or Celebrity Challenge. That's what it was called, Celebrity Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And they were all like doing like swimming and playing tennis and lifting refrigerators and stuff like
In
that.
England,
I was going to say celebrity
Yeah.
dirt after
In
those.
England,
Oh,
in England, Catboy, we
newspaper.
called Hollywood
Yeah.
squares celebrity
Well, Jenny,
squares.
that means that you have to get up, please, because we've
I
got
don't
to
think
make
he
room
can
for
hear you.
another contestant. Braden,
I heard
you
you.
don't have to go anywhere because
I
you
heard
haven't
you.
won anything yet.
Yeah, just make a point
What
of
kind
that.
of celebrity is it? You
Yeah.
have a sale
That's
going
right.
on?
Braden has won nothing tonight. So we need another contestant. How about Aniki? Aniki, you haven't been up tonight. Aniki, we would love to see you. Come on, Aniki, get up here.
Does
You can do
anybody
it.
want to
Some
come
of
up?
those-
on
Yay,
Here comes
Aniki's
sit in
doing
the
it.
square with
Yay,
us?
Does
Aniki.
anybody want to come up? I can give up my seat.
Some of
Oh,
those
no.
celebrities were like asses.
Randy.
Like
Oh.
Boy George,
Some?
and Cyndi Lauper, and
Some, she says, just some. Okay, so how many
There's Dave.
how many people? We have
Still.
panelists. We have some panelists that are changing places here. Dave's going to join us.
Yes.
All right.
Anybody else want to be a panelist? Come on.
I'm not doing a good job, so I'm going to retire tonight.
Okay, looks like we're ready. That's it. We're ready for the
Alright.
last round tonight. So that means it goes back to the red triangle. The red triangle. Oops.
Yeah, sure,
Good
you're
Lord.
just drinking water, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's what
honest to
happens after
God,
your
it's
10th
just
beer.
club soda and ice. That's all it is. No, it's just green triangle. So that means, Braden, you get to choose. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
I'm going to choose B for boobs, Catboy.
Boobs. You like your boobies. I wonder what
Yes.
happens if I type this in. Was anyone going to get them up and shake them for us? Yep, there she goes. There goes Jennifer. There she goes. Okay, B for boobies. And the question for Braden's turn is... Donna said, my husband, the cowboy, is getting really nearsighted.
How nearsighted is he?
Now, you guys are on your game tonight. That was really good. He's so nearsighted yesterday, he went out to the backyard and he tried to blank the dog.
Ooh.
Boy, tried to blank the dog.
can you repeat that, please?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was just drinking something. Donna said, my
Beer.
husband, the cowboy, is getting really nearsighted. He's so nearsighted yesterday, he went out to the backyard and he tried to blank the dog. He's a cowboy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I reckon be about the same thing you do to a horse.
Still waiting on Jennifer. There she
There.
goes. That's all 6. So we go back to Braden. Braden,
Lasso.
why did he try to do to that dog? What did
Harness.
the cowboy try to do to a dog, the family dog?
Lasso.
Um,
Rope.
Harness. Harness.
Harness.
Catboy.
I knew you were going to say that. He
Oh,
tried to fuck the
jeez.
dog.
Not
Oh,
again.
boy. Okay.
I'm going
well,
with my gut.
Just did that to the
go with your
turkey.
gut here. All right. Tried to fuck the dog. I'm pretty sure that most people here are either going to say lasso or ride the dog because, you know, it's implied. He's a cowboy. You don't fuck the
Well.
horse. But, you know, you go with
No,
your gut.
you, no.
Tindy,
You can't
tried
ride
to
him
brand
until
the
you
dog.
harness
Oh, my
him.
God. Tried to
Right.
brand the dog. I never thought of that.
Cowboys do that.
The
too.
giant
Yes, they do.
Giant Trump fucking brand.
Tried to draw on the dog. It's like, yeah, draw. Yeah, okay. Die Miami. Your answer was tried to ride the dog. Yeah, that's the one I would have picked, or one I would
They
have
have a
thought.
flat
I
dog.
think I'm gonna
Yeah.
win that.
But yes,
Unless
your
it's a
answer was
mastiff.
lasso the dog, which of course is the other major thing that cowboys do. And Wild K, your answer was each. Oh my God, it's a match! Look at that.
It's a
How'd you
match,
fuck the
yeah.
dog.
Oh wow, I got
Yeah.
one. Yay.
By the way, when I was growing up, and I worked in a couple of hard labor type places, like a scrapyard to raise money for college. Whenever somebody was screwing off or just goofing off, they always said, "You're fucking the dog." Like, you're fucking the dog over there. Stop fucking the dog and get back to work. Fucking the dog. All right, Chi, your answer was ride the dog. And Jennifer, your answer was fuck the dog. Well, Jennifer knows who. Yeah, I'm not surprised that match there. Jennifer knows Braden very well. So that's 2 points. 2 points for Braden. Now we go to Anarchy. Anarchy, I haven't heard you say anything tonight.
I have.
That's because you're too wrapped up in yourself, Catboy. I've said plenty.
I deserve that. You're absolutely right.
I'd have A for anarchy.
You don't have a choice because
I'd still have picked it.
you don't have a choice. Okay. So now we go to. Did you hear that they renamed the street up the block after Donald Trump? It's rather fitting because it's a blank street. It's a blank street.
That's a good answer just by itself.
Repeat it, please.
Yes, so the question was, did you hear that they're renaming the street up the block after Donald Trump? And it's rather fitting because it's a blank street.
I can't think.
You are allowed to consult the other
Anybody want
panelists.
to whisper in my ear? I could use it.
Yeah. So the panelists, please feel free to give a suggestion to Chi in a private IM. You are allowed to do that.
Panelists right now, I really do.
And when you get your suggestions, Chi, make sure it was a panelist who gave it to you, not someone who's trying to cheat.
Don't worry, I'm not IMing anybody. I'm
There we go. That's all.
Got it.
We got all. Now we go to Anarchy. And Anarchy, I'll repeat the question for you. Did you hear they were renaming this? Was it the street up the block? And it's very fitting because it's a blank street.
Dead end.
Bad hair.
Dead end. They have a different name for dead end streets in England, don't they? I assumed you were going to give that as an answer.
No, they're called dead ends here.
Oh, really? Okay. I thought they called them cul-de-sacs or something.
Well, we call them
yeah,
cul-de-sacs.
only in the arty-farty areas.
That's
They're
the rich
dead ends.
towns in New England.
Okay. So, Tindy,
not
your
dead
answer
ends,
was
That's
dead end. Yep, that's a match. Dead end street. And Day Miami, your answer was wall. That's a wall.
No, it's a Wall Street.
It's a wall.
Okay, that's right. Well, I didn't think of that. And Finesse, your answer was Wall Street, right? Wall Street. Oh my gosh, I never thought of that. By the way, the original question was Nixon. I changed it to Trump because I figured poor Anarchy has no idea who Nixon is. But everybody knows who
Fellow,
Trump
wasn't
is.
it?
Yeah, he was a Watergate fellow. Yep. So, Wild K, your answer was crooked. It's a crooked street.
Oh, that's Hillary. That's Hillary.
Chi,
Crooked
your answer
Hillary.
was crooked. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
And Jennifer, your answer was orange. It's an orange.
What's an orange street?
So only, it's just something she
Color of
wrote.
his hair.
They make fun of
You know
him
what I
'cause
would have said? I would have
Color
said
of his hair.
short.
Orange.
I would have said Short Street. It was
Yeah.
a short
But
street.
only one match for dead end. It's kind of surprising. I thought this would have been
Yeah.
a shoe-in for a lot of
Skin is
points.
orange.
That means we go back to Braden. Braden, you get to choose. Do you want your question from column A or column B?
I want to take B for, I don't know, bullshit or something, whatever.
Billies. How about Billies? You stand a chance of winning tonight, first time. All right.
I doubt it.
Okay, was it Jennifer and Wild K? You don't participate in this round because you already matched. So, the question is, Lola the stripper said, I just got some special insurance from Allstate. Now I feel safe knowing that my blanks are in good hands.
Oh, yeah, I know what I would say.
Yeah, me too.
You're in good hands with Allstate. All right, Yellow Wolf. That stripper feels safe now that her blanks are in good hands.
Everybody already answered?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to say boobs.
Boobs.
Titties.
Going with boobs this time. Remember, Wild K and Jennifer are not answering because they already matched. So we
That's
go to
fine.
Tindy. Go to Tindy. Tindy, your answer was boobs. That's a match. And Jennifer's going to get up and shake every time that's the answer because that's going to be fun to watch. All right, Day, your answer was boobs. There we go. There goes
Yeah.
Jen again.
Yeah, there they are.
Woo! Wait for her to sit down. Finesse, your answer was boobs. I think you get all six. And answer was boobs.
Boobs.
Dude, you got all six.
Nah,
That's
man, because the other two didn't answer because they couldn't.
They answered the last round, dumbass.
Yeah, but you had those in
You
the
already
last,
matched
previous
last round,
round.
remember? So you already had 2
Oh.
points. You got 4 more. That
You already
makes
had 2 points. Now you got 4 points. That adds up to 6. Do the math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math.
Go to Aniki's turn.
Justice, you got 6.
Go to Aniki. Aniki gets your question from column A. Tindy, you're not participating in this one because you already matched.
Good. I can use the sleep.
All right. Question is, Ethel said, my husband put the magic back into our marriage. That's why he blanked.
Hmm.
Ethel, anyone need me to repeat that? Ethel said, my husband wanted to put the magic back into our marriage. That's why he blanked.
I know what I would answer, but
Yeah.
I don't answer that. Kicked out.
No, you won't get kicked out for anything you say here. I promise you that.
No, you can't be. No, definitely.
Yeah, now I'm really curious as to what this must be.
Only in my evil head.
Okay.
I won't let that out.
All right, come on. We're waiting on Chi. Chi's last.
I got it. I got it.
Okay,
There
there we
we
go.
go.
Out, man.
That's all 5. All 5. So, Aniki, I'll repeat the question just for you. The question is that Ethel said, my husband was trying to put the magic back into our marriage. That's why he blanked.
Just the question
disappeared in
is
the puff of
funny.
smoke.
That's what I would have said.
You said disappeared, right?
Yeah.
Disappeared. That's why he
Yeah.
disappeared.
Oh, whatever.
I think we're going to get a tie. Well,
He
this
came back.
Nah.
He was supposed to get a pack of cigarettes, man, and he never came back.
I think we're probably going to tie with this one. Let's see, Day, your answer was fucked me. That's not disappearing. That means it's an automatic loss and it goes to Braden. But let's see what everybody else said. Vanessa, your answer was he died.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay, well, okay, your answer was used a wand. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
That has a
What kind of
different
wand?
connotation these days, because you know what?
Yeah.
You know the one. I'm
Oregon
talking about.
Leviosa.
Yeah. Okay, Chi, your answer was disappeared. So there was only one match for disappeared, and Jennifer took Viagra. Okay. Oh yeah, he tried to raise the dead. With that. All right, so Yellow Wolf, that means that you get to choose who you want, which panelist you want for the super question. So, what do you want?
you know which one you're gonna pick.
I'm gonna pick chili. I'm gonna pick chili.
Chili? Really? You picking chili?
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
We're going with Chi.
We'll go with
That
Jennifer.
way, that way I can't cheat.
Yeah, that's true. Jennifer's in the same room as you, isn't she?
Yeah, now she's in the
Yes,
other
she
room with
is.
that man.
Okay. All right, Chi.
Oh, I'm in another room.
All right. So, Chi, you know the rules. I give you the super question, and you type the answer to me in a private IM. Nobody shout your suggestions, please, until after I get the super answer. And the super question is Coast blank. Coast blank.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have my super answer. Everybody shout your suggestions, please.
Coast to
Coast
coast.
guard, coast
Coast is
clear.
clear.
Coast to coast.
Coastline.
Okay,
Coast
Braden. What?
I'm gonna say coastline.
Is the answer coastline? Yes, it is. That's 500 Linden.
Oh,
Yay!
man. If that wasn't it, I was gonna say Coast Guard, but
Woo! I honestly thought we
Yeah.
were going to get a tie for that last question because I thought the answer was going to be really obvious. But no.
Mhm.
Well, that's the show for tonight, everyone. Please allow me to
Oh,
make some
great show,
announcements
great
before we
show.
call it
Night,
off.
everybody.
Good night, everyone. And
Night,
remember
thank-
that we're doing comedy on Tuesday nights at Braden, which is about 4,000 meters straight above our head. On Wednesdays, I'm hosting comedy at Lawrence Live. The club above us is called the Laugh Tavern. And Tuesday nights at 5 o'clock. This weekend, is there a theme for this weekend, Kirsten?
The theme is no theme.
The theme is no theme. There's no theme this weekend
I
for
haven't thought of
the
anything.
Smash Up Derby races. So,
Just come
I
as you
hope
are,
to see you
but
next
not
week for
naked.
another episode of Match Game. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. Nighty night,
Thanks for
everybody.
hosting. Make sure y'all tip
Bye,
the
Cowboy.
sim.